you've seen that we're the only show that does DNA testing. I mean,
it's very exciting.
Other than Maury Povich, the only nighttime.
And that's like baby daddy stuff.
That's baby daddy. No, this is, we already know baby daddy. And so a couple of weeks ago, Larry David found out that he was 37% Native American. Right? Did you see that?
I did see that.
Okay, now you submitted a swab of your cheeks, and so did your dad, to make sure that it was accurate.
Yeah, because they say that having a male swab is better, right?
So we sent both the samples to the DNA Diagnostic Center in Cincinnati. The test results can be broken down into 4 ancestral groups. One is European, which is white.
Right.
Oh my God. One is East Asian, which is Asian, or as Latinos say, chinito. One is Sub-Saharan African, which is black, and one is Native American. Okay? All right, so this is the moment we've all been waiting for.
But we'll see.
I have the results right here. Listen, Oprah thought she was more Native American, and she turned out not to be. So what do you think that you are?
Probably more Native American.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's find out. Robin? Here we go. Jessica Alba, you are 0% East Asian.
So now,
You are 0% Sub-Saharan African. You are 13% Indigenous American. And you are 87% European.
Really? Wow.
So Farrah, there you go.
Wow, that's crazy.
Jessica Alba, you are whiter than Larry David.
But does Spain count? Because Alba comes from Spain. Like our last name.
We will give you the results, all the details, all the paperwork.
But I mean, is Spain, oh my God, or is Spain?
No, I don't think Spain's considered, oh my God.
All right.
Maybe your dad was traveling through the Southwest and saw Albuquerque and thought, Alba. I'll give you all the results.
I can't believe this. This is crazy, by the way.
You are more Buffy the Vampire Slayer than you are Dark Angel.
Hey! Hey!
No, come on. You'll always be a Dark Angel to me. You know that.
Yes.
If you're on Twitter, go to @JessicaAlba and follow Jessica like I did. But this time I'm going to start following the real Jessica Alba.
Yeah.
And sign up to follow me too. So, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, Farrah Alba.
No.
Farrah Dawn Alba.
I will be inserting screenshots of everything, but my laptop is here. If anyone's thinking about doing it, it's $100 plus shipping. I think it came out to $107. I actually got it like as a kind of gift for my mom because she actually doesn't know her father. I've shared that before on this channel, but my mom doesn't know her dad, and so there's always been this ongoing mystery of like what we are. Came just in time before she came to visit me for my graduation. Which was like, wow, stars aligned. But yeah, I want to get right into it. I do want to say, disclaimer, I still don't really believe in breaking myself down in percentages. There's also a GED match that I want to talk about, another analysis that I've done that has a little bit different results than this one, but I'll talk about that towards the end of the video. So let's get into it! Here is the map of the overview of where everything that's in me is from in this world. Let's get more specific. So let's start with Africa. I am 20% African. She's not black at all. She's lying. This whole YouTube channel is a lie. Why would you lie about being black? I'm sorry, what? Not even sitting here saying that I am a black woman or anything at all. I've never said that. I never sat here and said that I'm 50% or 75%. I literally just said that I was black, white, Native American. That is what I came onto YouTube saying. I never gave myself percentages. You guys did. Obviously, I had an idea of what I was, but this clarified it a little bit more. Cameroon and Congo make up most of it, 8%. And then Senegal, Nigeria, Ivory Coast / Ghana, Benin and Togo and Mali, which is so fascinating because I feel like people always ask about the European descent of people, like what kind of white are you? No one ever asks about the African countries that make up black people or people of color. So it's pretty fascinating to actually know for sure now like what parts of Africa I descend from. So booyah, haters! Nothing really changed for me, by the way. Like after seeing this, like one or two things might have changed, like my perspectives of things, but nothing really changed. Like I'm still Casey, like I've always said in every video. Probably the biggest shocker to everyone if you've been watching me for a really long time and you've heard me say my race, I got 0% Native American. 0, not even less than 1%, because other races on here show less than 1%, like they trace at least that. I got 0% Native American. I have been raised to know Native American culture so much. That's all my mom has ever talked about. That's all we've known. That's all I've read about. It's like influenced so much of the things I buy. Like all my friends would know that like I buy super Native American type of things. 0%. Although we're gonna talk about GED Match later. That's the other website I mentioned earlier. We'll talk about it later, but that actually, Native American actually did come up on that website. So I don't really know. But this one says 0%, and that is crazy. It kind of goes to show you that we just go by what our parents tell you. Like when I saw that, I was just like, wow, we literally just go by whatever your parents say. Like when your parents are like, yeah, we're black, white, Native American. Like I would have never questioned it. It's my mom. Of course that's right. Like why would she lie? Like she didn't know she was lying. That's what she was raised to be known that she was. Like it's just weird how it gets passed down to generations and generations, and now I finally have like the answers of how Native American we are, and we're not. Which, I'm not gonna lie, like kind of killed me a little bit. Not that like I want to be a Native American, but like it's like being raised to know you're Italian and you ate Italian food all your life and like, I don't know, all that culture of Italianness. And then you take this test and you're not Italian at all. You're like, wait, what? I'm not really mad or upset. And like I said, nothing changes, I guess, except my answer for when people ask me, what are you? I'm not Native American. I can't say that. So moving on to Europe, I am 79% European. The only thing about Ancestry.com that's a little bit of a bummer, I'm not gonna lie, is that it's pretty vague, especially at least when it comes to Europe. Like, okay.
Hello, Internet world. So I got my Ancestry DNA results, and I thought I'll read them out to you. Let's see what we got here. Some parts of it came as a surprise. First of all, African. I'm 2% African. Well, North African. It's a trace region. 69% European. And this is what surprised me because my dad's family is from the Netherlands, but I registered at 38% Great Britain, 13% Europe West, 11% Italy, Greece. Then trace regions, get this, European Jewish, 3%, Scandinavia, 2%, Europe East, 1%, and Finland/Northwest Russia, less than 1%. And here's where it gets interesting. West Asia, I'm 29%. I'm 17% Middle Eastern, 12% Caucasus, which the Caucasus are in the Middle East, so I don't see why they make a distinction. Like on the map, the two bubbles overlapped. It's strange. So here's how I think it breaks down. I do believe that since my maternal grandparents are Turkish, that's where the Middle Eastern, Caucasus, and North African comes from. It's also probably where the Italy/Greece come from. It's probably specifically Greece because my grandparents are actually from Cyprus. They're ethnic Turks from Cyprus, and I'm guessing they're down the line there was some kind of intermarriage with the Greek population, and that's how I have 11% Greek in me. My dad's side, well, it's a mix of Great Britain and Europe West, along with Scandinavia and Finland/Northwest Russia. The European DNA, the Great Britain DNA covers part of the Benelux, so I think that's how that works out. So, yeah, you factor those together, it comes out about half-half for my parents. But I am a 2% African, so you know what that means. I'm an African American.
so excited. I got my DNA results back from Ancestry.com. Well, first, I'll tell you what I thought I was. I thought I had French, German, English, possibly Native American. People swear up and down. I thought I would have every continent represented in my DNA. I really did. I thought I would find something from every continent. And I did not. I am 100% European. I am 62% Great Britain. I am 14% Scandinavia. And the thing about that is I always thought that I was Scandinavian. I had no reason to think that, but I thought I was. I've been told my whole life Irish. I have 6% Irish. And my other regions, I have 5 more regions. And I don't have that on this screen. But I'll tell you how those break down in just a moment. I'll put these up too. So my mom, I had my mom tested and I had her brother tested. I also had my father's brother tested because my father's no longer here. So my mother is 48% Great Britain, 21% Scandinavian, and 18% Irish. Now, I was surprised my mom is Scandinavian. I thought it was really going to be my father. Baby girl. So my mother's brother is 65% Great Britain, 20% Ireland, 10% Scandinavian, and he has 4 more regions. Let's see. Now, the things that really surprised me were the trace regions. They were shocking. I never knew I had ancestry from Italy and Greece, but it shows that I have, let me get my results up. It shows that I have some DNA from Italy and Greece, and it is 6% Italy, Greece, 4% Europe West, which I believe is like France and Germany and things like that. I expected more than that, but also, and I'm 3% Europe East. I did not know that. Now that I know that, I'm not surprised, but I never would have guessed that. And that's, I looked up on GEDmatch and I found some evidence that it may be from the Ukraine or Romania or maybe even Latvia. And also I looked like I had some matches in Austria, which that's exciting. And I have my own reasons why, because back in the day they were very creative there. And I like to imagine that maybe I got some of that creativity. 2% Iberian Peninsula, Spain, Portugal, and 3% European Jewish. Hello.
What you got?
Nothing.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to the computer.